Today I was here at the beach until I spotted an abandoned yacht right there in front. Honestly, I don't know what that's doing there, but I'm very curious. So much so that I'm coming over to talk to this guy. Tell me what that is doing there. In my opinion, this doesn't make sense. He said it was abandoned and whoever takes it can keep the yacht. Wait, that can't be true. There's literally a yacht right there in front. Can I see it better? Then he arrived right here, and apparently this costs money. I don't have that money right now, but later I'll come back here and give it to you. He said, okay, but I can't open the gate for you now. I promise that I'll give you the money, but he really doesn't want to open the gate before. I wanted to come here now, but it looks like I'll have to pay him so I can finally get through that part. But there are 3 boats here. Wait, I have one more question. How much does the cheapest boat cost? I just want to rent it for 1 hour. He said the jet ski is $500 for 1 day. Okay, this is going to be a little embarrassing. This is Big's house. It looks like it's his birthday. I'm going to have to borrow some money. I hate borrowing money, but unfortunately I'll have to do this to finally see this yacht that's in the middle of nowhere. Now that guy is leaving from there, and he's my enemy. He said, your house ruins the neighborhood's view. My house is very simple, but it's very good. It literally has everything I need. But in the entire neighborhood, my house is the simplest one of all. Okay, I'm coming here to his birthday. I didn't even know today was his birthday. He said, it's not. I just really like cake. Okay, that's weird. He started eating this cake. I think I want a piece too. Perfect. I just got one here. This is very good. Now I understand why he likes cake so much. Wait, but what is this? He's literally eating the entire cake. Not even a minute has passed, and you've already eaten almost everything. Big, I need help. I really want to rent a boat. He said, are you going to run away to the city of gold? It's because there's a completely abandoned yacht, and I want to see it a little better. And now even he got scared. Now we're going there to see this. Luckily, he's going to lend me this money. At least I think he is. So we're coming right up here. But there's a problem. You can see that there's already a car there, and it's simply my enemy's. It looks like he got here before me. So I'm going to park my car right here, and he's giving money to him. So he's going to let him come here. So he finally opened the gate, but I want to see which boat he's going to take. I hope he doesn't go to the abandoned yacht. It looks like he rented this jet ski. I don't know how much this costs, but this looks very cool. Okay, we have to get to the yacht before he realizes that there's a completely abandoned yacht here on the island. So now we're coming here. My friend is going to pay the money. Now he's handing it over here. This is going to open at any moment. Perfect. It finally opened. And now the 2 of us are coming here. And that guy is spinning in circles. He can't know what we're doing, but now he finally left. Okay, let's go. We have to go before he realizes our totally secret plan to see the yacht. So we're arriving right here, and you can see that this is completely dirty and also very rusty. Dude, let's get a little closer like this. And now I'm going to jump here. You can see that this is very dirty. I've never seen so much dirt in one place. So Big arrived here too, and luckily he has this torch. Look, I don't have that. So let's come here very carefully. Everything is completely dirty. It's even on fire. And now he's climbing up here. It looks like a perfect boat until you realize that everything is ruined. I'm trying to turn on the light, and it worked. How does the light on this still work? Honestly, I have no idea, but now I'm going to go down here, and this yacht is perfect, but I can't come up here to the front because it's on fire. I'll have to leave it to come here later, but now I want to go up here to see what my friend is doing, and it looks like he's actually resting. Big, what did you think of this? I thought the boat was very good, but I can't keep it, especially because it has many costs. Just to leave it here costs a lot of money. He said, we can leave it at another pier until we have conditions to fix it. We can't do that. Other piers like this one are totally dangerous, especially because there are no guards, and there's no monitoring system. He said, it's better than nothing. You're really right. Now I'm going to try to turn this on, and it's working, but there's a jet ski back here. You have to take this out of here now. Finally, Big arrived here. He's going to take this jet ski out of here. Dude, it's better that you follow me for my own safety, especially because I don't know if this can stop out of nowhere. Okay, I'm driving this, and for now everything is going very well. It's even impressive that this boat still works. So why was it abandoned? Meanwhile, Big is coming here. He's going to help me not get lost in the middle of the sea. Wait, but what happened? Did everything turn off? This boat simply stopped moving, and the light also turned off. Luckily, Big is coming here with this jet ski. Dude, it looks like this broke, or maybe it ran out of gas. So he arrived here. What do you think just happened? Everything literally turned off out of nowhere. He said, it's the gas. You can be sure. Okay, I'm going back here on the jet ski, and now we're going back home. It's better than staying here while the yacht is totally broken. Now I understand why it was abandoned. It must be full of problems. So we finally came back here, and now he's parking, but he crashed. I hope he didn't see that. So I finally came back, and now he has to open the gate. So he finally opened it, and now the 2 of us are passing through here after a very long day. But this guy was waiting for us. Actually, he was waiting for me. He said, do you really think you can keep that yacht? I guarantee that I'll get the yacht just for myself. Even if it's full of problems, I'll take that yacht and completely rebuild it. And now he's simply laughing at me. It's weird. How do they not take me seriously? They think this is a joke, but I swear that I'm being very serious. I'll get that yacht, and when I do, I'll only lend the yacht to my friend. And now he's going back here to his house. This guy who lives here is my biggest enemy, but now I finally came back home. My house is very simple, and now Big is going back here to his house. Now a few hours have passed, and I'm just thinking about that boat. If I get that boat for myself, my life will change a lot. I can keep the boat, or maybe I can sell it. My dream is to one day live in a more decent house, but for some reason the police officer arrived right here in front of my house, and now he's coming here to talk to me. What just happened? He said, your land was bought, and soon a building will be built here. I can't believe this. Can I buy this land back? And he agreed. This land that I'm on was mine, but it's being auctioned. I thought that no one would buy this land. Okay, later I'll have to buy this land back, but obviously I don't have the money, and I really have little time to get it. Everything that's happening in my life is unfair. Everything is literally going wrong. A few hours passed, and I'm tired of all this. Today, I'm literally going to change my life. In this neighborhood, I'll have the best house of all. I'll take revenge on everyone who spoke badly about me or insulted me. So I'm coming right here directly to the mechanic. Wait, but is the mechanic coming back here? This is literally the city's mechanic. Okay, I have to go back and go after him because I really need the gasoline he has for super fast boats. So I'm coming right up here. Then he just arrived here. Okay, I'm going to park too. But what is this that you brought? He actually brought several boxes. He took one of them and is handing it to this guy. I really don't know what's in there. Wait, it looks like there's gasoline here. This is literally everything I need. He's going over there to fuel his boats with this boat gasoline. Dude, I really need some gasoline, but it's gasoline for the yacht. I don't know if you have that. And now even he got scared. He said, you have a yacht? I can help if you let me see it. Yes, I basically have a yacht, but it's out here in the middle of the sea without gas. So the two of us are coming here, and he's talking to this guy. Meanwhile, I'm coming up here to the front. Apparently, he can come here for free. So he came on this jet ski, and I arrived here too. And now we're finally coming here to see the yacht. I wonder if he can help me. It's a bit difficult, especially because he has to work, and he can't give me yacht gasoline for free. So we arrived exactly here. This yacht is simply perfect, but it's very dirty. So the mechanic arrived right here, and is putting gasoline in the yacht. Finally, the light came back on. It looks like the yacht is working again, so he's going to turn this on, and he really managed to do it. Wait, I'll take the jet ski that's back here and return it. So I need you to follow me now. This yacht is really moving. This is incredible, especially because there's a giant yacht coming here. But I finally brought this jet ski back, and I need you to come pick me up. Wait, did he steal my yacht? Okay, luckily he's coming back here. I was really scared, and he's coming here to pick me up. I won't lie, I was a little scared. He said, I'll fix it for free if you let me drive it once a week. Okay, that's fine. You can use this yacht whenever you want. And now it looks like this yacht will be fixed. I can't believe this is working. It's later now, and the two of us are coming back here. But I have a question for this guy. Now that I got this yacht, how do I make it mine? He said, it's already yours from the moment you went there. Look at the side of the yacht. I'm looking at my yacht, and why does it have my name here? This is on both sides. Did this yacht really become mine as soon as I touched it? This is bizarre. I didn't know that's how it worked. So after a few hours, I'm going back home. Today was a very complicated day, but everything really worked out here. Okay, I'm finally coming back here. But what's happening? It looks like he's demolishing my house. Okay, I can't believe you did this. You literally destroyed where I lived. You shouldn't have done this. He said, I'm just doing my job. I'm sorry. Even if that's your job, you ruined all my dreams. Now literally, I don't have a house anymore. Big, I think I need help. Finally, he showed up. They're destroying my entire house. I have nowhere to live anymore. Literally, this is the end of my house. Can I sleep here? And apparently he let me. This is very good. So now I can come in here. Then he closed the door, and now he's having dinner. Wait, are you seriously eating a cake for dinner? You can't eat that all day long. I'm making some different food here while I watch my house get destroyed. Big, try the sandwich. I guarantee it's much better. So he took it, and it really looks like he liked it a lot because he's eating a lot. I told you this was very good. He said, maybe eating cake all day isn't the best option after all. But obviously it's not. Now a few hours have passed. I was sleeping at my friend's house. It's really very good to sleep here, especially because he has a real house. And now you can see that they're building a new house on my land. I literally hate what they did to my land. I was the owner of all that, but then it was auctioned, and I lost everything. But now I'm coming up here to the front because I want to see my boat. So I'm getting here, but it looks like there were changes. From far away, I can already see some modifications. Okay, I'm very anxious to see what changed the most on my boat. So I'm going to park my car right here, and you'll have to open the gate. So he finally opened it. After all, now I have a boat that stays at this pier. But now it looks like my boat is golden. Dude, you changed the color of my boat, and it looks very beautiful. Apparently, he's cleaning it. He said, I didn't change the color of the boat. I just cleaned it. Wait, that can't be true. So my boat was always like this. I really didn't know that, but now I want to help you. Please, hand me the broom. Now I'm going to help you clean this. Perfect, I got it. And now I'm coming here to clean this boat. This will be the best boat of all, but I still don't even know what's in this part. But I think that today I'll still find out. A few hours passed, and we already cleaned almost everything there is here on the boat. We just need to remove the fire from here. But for that, the mechanic is bringing this extinguisher that will literally help us. Look, hand this to me. Now I'm going to put out the fire that's back here. Perfect. I'm putting out this fire, and everything is going to be fine. Okay, this is very difficult, but now it finally worked. And here there's literally a totally secret area that I had never seen before in my life. Now even he arrived down here, and he came to this bed. I literally lost my house, but now I have a new place to live, which is probably even better than the previous one. So then he even stood up here, and apparently he's going to leave, especially because he has work to do. Now a few hours have passed, and since then I was sleeping here, but I think now I'm going to the bathroom. So I'm arriving here at the bathroom. It's simply an incredible bathroom. I'm checking the things that are in the cabinet, and there's this ball here. Okay, this is pretty cool, but what is this? The ball simply went through the wall. Or could this be a fake wall? I'm coming here to check this, and it really is a fake wall. There are many weapons in here. There's a lot of money. This is much more money than it seems. Whoever owned this yacht was probably a criminal. That would explain the weapons that are here. Okay, I can't tell anyone about what I found, but Big arrived here. He said, I heard about your new yacht. Congratulations. Big, thank you very much. But now let's go for a ride with this boat. Now nothing wrong can happen. Everything bad that could happen already happened, like my house that was sold. Look, I'm going to turn this on, and now this is finally working. This is incredible. I'm literally driving a boat, and now I'm coming up here to the front. But what is this back here? I can't really see what's back there, but it literally looks like a helicopter. Okay, let's ignore this. I'm sure it's nothing. There's no reason for a helicopter to follow me, but I'm starting to get scared, especially because it's literally coming after us, and it's following the same path as us. And now it finally passed here in front, but now it stopped there. Okay, I stopped too, but now this door went down, and there's an armed guy here. He said, give this yacht to us now. Okay, I don't know what to do. The two of us are literally trapped. Now the helicopter is getting closer. I can't let it come here. So we're leaving here. I'm not going to hand this over to them. This boat is mine. And now I'm leaving here. I'm going in another direction. But why is there a boat up here in front? And now it's coming in my direction. Okay, I have to dodge it. It looks like it's also coming after me. This is not very good. There's a helicopter and also a boat coming after me. And the boat is trying to block me. But I'm not going to let it do that. So I'm dodging it. Everything that's happening is bizarre. It's coming up here in front and it's passing me. And now it's stopping me. But I'm going to dodge it. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. I just know that I'm running away. And I wanted to know where Big is. But what is he doing now? He's armed. He's aiming this weapon at me. He's shooting here. Okay, luckily I went straight through. And again he's coming here. And the helicopter is right here. Big, where are you? He's simply not nearby. But now he came here with this weapon. He said, I found this down there. Both of them are here. On the boat there's this thief who's aiming this weapon. And here in the helicopter there's another thief. He said, this is your last chance to surrender. I'm coming up here to the front. And now Big showed up here and is shooting at their boat. This guy is scared. And now he hid. He's literally hiding right there. And you can see that his boat is broken, especially because it's releasing smoke. Now Big is looking at the helicopter and he's shooting at the helicopter. They got scared and ended up leaving. Finally, they're going to leave us alone. Okay, let's go back home. Everything that happened here was bizarre, but Big is right here. He said, with the money that's there, you can buy your house back. I think you're really right. With the money that's in this yacht, I can buy a new house. And now I'm more than sure that this yacht belonged to criminals. And now Big went up there to the front. It must be incredible to be here. Now I'm coming up here to the front too. Big, are you okay? But now he's very scared. He said, if you're here, who's driving? I found out that this has autopilot, and since then my life has gotten a lot better. This literally has autopilot. You can see that there's no pilot here, and now this is parking automatically. I even want to see if this is going to work. The autopilot arrived exactly here, and it worked. But before that, I have to take some of this money. This is my house, and I'm literally buying it. So he took my money and handed me this contract. And after a long time, this house is mine again. I'm coming to buy new clothes. I basically want rich clothes. I want the most expensive ones possible. He's choosing here, and now he handed me this box. Great, I'm coming here to get dressed now. I'm really very rich. I'm one of the richest people of all. I even bought this luxury car, and that neighbor of mine is seeing all of this. He's even scared because he talked badly about me for a long time. I was sleeping here, but a very strange noise happened in my house. Wow, I just woke up. I simply don't know what's happening. But now I'm going down here to see what happened. And there are many things fallen here on the floor. Who could have knocked all of this down? Literally, someone was in my house. Okay, I'm hiding here. I don't know where this person could possibly be. He can only be in my garage. After all, my door is completely locked. Okay, I have this sword, and now I'm coming here. But apparently there are no people, which is very strange. Who could have done all of this? And where could this person have gone? I really don't know. I only know that I ran out of here. Likewise, I can't go back to this house anymore. Now, this friend of mine came out here. Dude, I need your help. Did you see anyone leaving my house or maybe entering inside here? He said, of course not. This is the safest neighborhood of all. I know that this seems to be the safest neighborhood, but I believe that this neighborhood isn't safe anymore. You have to come here to see this. So I'm coming inside here. This friend of mine is coming here too. Dude, just look at what happened here in the front. Someone took many things from the fridge, and that person isn't he. So he's looking here. He said it was probably Big. You can be sure. Do you really think that Big would do something like that? And now he agreed, but he's leaving, and maybe this friend of mine is actually right. I sincerely hope it was Big, because if it wasn't him, that means that someone entered my house, and that definitely is the worst theory of all. But now Big is arriving here in the front. Big, I have a question. But he brought this snowboard? Okay, he handed this to me. Thanks for the gift. But I have a question. Was it you who took those things from my fridge? Someone took a lot of food from here. He said, if I tell the truth, do you promise you won't get mad? Surprisingly, I won't get mad. In fact, I'll be happy knowing that it was you who took this. And actually, it wasn't an intruder. So, you can tell me the truth. He said, it wasn't me. Actually, I was sleeping. Are you serious that you made all this drama just to, in the end, say that you didn't take it? Dude, Big simply doesn't make sense. sense. The good side of all this is that now I have this snowboard. I thank Big for that. This is actually pretty cool. I'm coming directly to the police station to talk about this. I have to report the crimes that happened. Officer, my house was invaded, and literally they stole my food. I know that it's strange that they only took this and didn't take things like the television, but it could be that the thief will come back in the future to take even more things. He said, I can only help if there are camera recordings. Dude, just because I don't have a camera in my house, you're not going to investigate this? Okay, I see that I'm alone in this. The police simply aren't going to help me. Now a few hours have passed, and this van is arriving right here to install cameras in my house. I called this man to help me, especially because I have the impression that this intruder will come back to my house again. I'm scared of this. He said, where do you want cameras? I want to make a very specific strategy. I want you to install good cameras and also secret cameras. Now he understood this, and I hope everything here works out. He's going to start this by installing secret cameras, which will be very difficult to see. This is a secret strategy so that the intruder doesn't destroy all the cameras. And after a certain time, it appears that he's finally finishing this. Dude, this here is great. I'm looking at the cameras that he installed. He installed cameras in all the rooms. He said, there are 50 cameras in your house, exactly the way you asked. Great, thank you very much, and take this money. Here is your payment. But Bobby's cousin arrived right here with this money. But why did Bobby's cousin give him money? He said, install 17 more cameras in his house. Dude, why are you doing this? I simply don't understand. And now he's arriving right here, and he's installing even more cameras. I don't think I need more cameras, but now I think I understand the reason he installed 17 more cameras. Are you serious that you did this because of the joke? Because this really was genius. Wait, what happened? The numbers got reversed. And now he's finally leaving here, and now he's going back here in his car. He already did everything that he had to do. Even Bob's cousin is going back to his house. I didn't even get to ask if it was him who did this, but I don't think it was Bob's cousin. Even though he's crazy, he's not as crazy as he seems, to the point of invading someone's house. I'm watching television, but stopping to think about it, this is something that he would definitely do. Okay, I have to talk to Bob's cousin. Dude, come here now. So, he finally appeared here, and now he came down here. Did you invade my house? He said, of course not, but I saw a clown there last night. Wait, are you serious? Show me this now. I really have to see this. Great, he handed me this camera. I'm watching the recordings. Okay, there are pictures of soda, and there is also a picture of a toilet. Dude, why do you have this? It doesn't even make sense for you to have these pictures. He said, look at the next picture. Okay, let me see this. In the next picture, there must be the clown. Okay, it's simply another picture of a toilet. Wait, he has a picture of a clown. He also has a picture of the clown in my fridge. Okay, now I really know who's doing this. Dude, thank you so much for the help. You really helped me a lot. He said, there are more pictures. Okay, I'm seeing this. And he took a picture with this clown. Are you serious that you did this? With the man who invaded my house? I'm starting to think that you're not a good friend. He said, it's a clown. They are good. Obviously, not all of them are good. And now Bobby's cousin ended up leaving here. I would never expect this, but he really helped a lot. He showed me who was really doing this to my house. Now I'm closing the garage, and besides that, I'm going to close this door of mine to avoid problems, and a person will enter inside here. And now I'm cleaning all of this. There are many things fallen here on the floor. Now I just have to close the fridge and keep an eye on the cameras while I go to sleep. This really is the best strategy. So I'm going to sleep here. Tomorrow will be a very long day. It was the middle of the night, and I woke up with a very strange noise. Dude, what is happening in my house this time? There is definitely someone inside here. Okay, I'm coming here, but I'm scared. There is absolutely someone in my house, so I have to look at one of the 67 cameras. Great! I'm looking at this camera. There really are many things here on the floor. Now I'm looking at this other camera. Wait, are you serious that he installed two cameras, one next to the other? The man who installed cameras doesn't know what he's doing. He put the cameras in the worst places possible. I'm seeing this, and it appears that everything is safe. Whoever was here already left. Great, I'm coming here carefully to avoid problems. I really can't be seen in my house. And why is there so much food here in the front? This isn't even mine. I don't buy these cupcakes. And these candies are coming in a very specific path. All of them arrive exactly at the garage. I'm coming here to see what is inside here. There is this hot dog on the floor, but there is nothing else inside here. Literally, there is nothing else, which is very strange. Why is there a division right in this part? For now, I don't know, but now I have to look at the cameras again. I'm decrypting this. And now, finally, the recordings are appearing on the television. But apparently it was the clown who did this. He brought many candies, and all of them fell on the floor. Dude, as he was walking, literally, he dropped candies. This is super strange. I'm looking at one of the 67 cameras, and now it appears that he went down there. Dude, this is scary. He simply went down to a complete completely secret place that I had never seen before. This is much more bizarre than it seems, because apparently he's literally under me. It seems that under my house there is another house where he's living. I'm arriving right here, but I don't know how to open this. There is a button here in the front that does nothing. I press it, and actually nothing happens. This is much more bizarre than it seems. Now a few hours have passed, and Bobby's cousin is coming here to my house, and I stayed awake the whole night waiting for this criminal to appear. Bobby's cousin, I'm right here. So, he's finally coming back here behind. He said, "Did you find the criminal?" Yes, unfortunately I did. He's right there in the front, but I don't know how to open this door. And now Bob's cousin came right here. Do you happen to know how to open this? But he grabbed the axe, and he's breaking this button. You can't do that. This is still my house, and you're destroying it. And now he managed to open this. Wait, this really worked. I didn't expect this. So now I'm coming here too. This is very strange. We're in a completely secret place. I grabbed this axe to protect myself. I have no idea what I might find down here. But Bobby's cousin is coming here in the front. He really isn't afraid of anything. Dude, what is this that is down here? There are many weapons. And when I said many weapons, I really wasn't joking. There are weapons everywhere. That clown is much more than just a clown. He's a criminal. He said, "This doesn't prove anything." It's obvious that this proves a lot. How can you not realize this? All of this here belongs to the clown, and he's living under my house. This is my house, and this is the clown's house. Now this player is arriving. He's going to install cameras in my house, but this time in a completely secret place, and also different from what he installed before. I need you to follow me to the new basement that I just found. All of this here is new to me, and now he's finally going down here, and he arrived to install cameras. I require it to be wholly secret and hidden. There really must not be any visible camera. Bobby's cousin is the only guy who is fine. I don't know how he's happy with everything that's happening. Now a few hours have passed, and I'm awake even though it's night. I want to find out where this clown is. Now I'm watching the cameras, and nothing major has happened so far. Wait, what is this? He went down there, and he simply came here and grabbed a weapon. He's really in my house. I can call the police, or I can watch what is going to happen. I chose to watch what is going to happen. Wait, he's looking at the camera, and he simply broke the camera. Luckily, I have more cameras, but now he's looking here. And now he also broke this. He knows that I'm here. This is terrible. Now I'm calling the police. But while I was calling the police, he arrived here. Okay, this is worse than it seems. I raised my hands. Dude, I'm just the owner of the house. But now he got more serious. Dude, it's not fair what's happening. This house is simply mine. He said, "Nothing is yours. Everything is from the universe, which is mine." Dude, I don't understand what you said. For some reason, he's leaving. He really left here, and now he's finally going to leave me alone, which is perfect. But now I understood why he left. Literally, the police officer is arriving here because he received my call, and even with the incomplete call, he decided to come to see if everything is fine. And now he arrived here armed. "Officer, there is a clown who invaded my house." Now he understood this and is coming back here to find this clown. I'm coming here to help him. If the officer is going outside here, it's because he saw the clown outside here, and now he's arriving right here. And right down here, there is a car that just left. This really is the clown, and he's going there in the front, and the officer is going after him. But I also have to go after him. He lived in my house for so long that I simply can't ignore this. So I'm coming here to get my car. Okay, I'm coming here behind this van, and I'm going to take the same path. So I'm coming back here behind. I have to follow the same steps as this van to finally find the clown. And now I'm stuck here. This is impressive. This car of mine is bad. Now a few hours have passed, and the officer is calling me. He said, "We will look for the clown later. For now, stay at home." Yes, sure, I'm at home. Actually, I'm not at home. What I didn't tell him is that I'm investigating this clown. I literally found his van, which is right here. So I believe that this here must be his house. He's probably inside here, but his house is tiny. So if I go inside there, I will definitely find this clown. Wait, there is another person back here. It appears that it's the scientist, and he's studying. I had an idea. I grabbed this radio. "Scientist, I need help with something." This is much simpler than it seems. I handed this radio to him. "If I ask for help on this radio, you call the police. It's basic." He said, okay, I'm coming back here. But are you serious that you just agreed? I really expected that he would ask something, but he just agreed to do this. He's too smart to ask. But now I'm arriving here at the house. I'm holding this radio in my hand to ask for help in case something happens. Well, for now I didn't find any person. Is he serious that he lives in this tiny house? There is something very wrong with this house. There is only this couch and this chair. There is no way this is true. So I'm looking at all the rooms, and apparently there is a secret room. Okay, this is a little stranger than it seems. I'm a little scared to go down here, but now I'm going down right here, and the clown isn't here. But there is a balloon here in the front that definitely is his. Okay, I'm coming here, and there is a weapon. Okay, I grabbed this to defend myself. It's very convenient that there is a weapon here. It appears that he did this purposely so that I would follow this path, that he's guiding me through the balloons. Okay, I'm coming here in the front in this tunnel. I'm scared of this. I don't know what I can find here, and the light simply went out. Okay, I'm scared, but I think it's good to keep coming here in the front. I can't be afraid. I just have to follow these very strange balloons. For now, nothing major happened. Okay, I just arrived here, and apparently there are no more balloons. Maybe it's better for me to go back. Wait, what is this? Literally, he's here in the front, and now he's coming here. Okay, it's better to get out of here. I'm running away. I don't even know where I'm going. Likewise, I just know that I'm running as fast as possible. I'm entering very strange places. Dude, where am I? I really don't know where I am. And there is something very strange here in the front. I have never seen this before. It's a very strange place for the clown. And there is even a cemetery. But now he just appeared there. He knows all the tunnels. So there is no point in trying to run away because he will always find me. Unless I make a different strategy. I pretended that I was coming here. And now I'm going back. And now he left here. Okay, I really managed to lose him. And now I'm going to leave here through a different path. This must be the only real way to escape from here. Okay, I don't know what he's hiding here. Okay, this is a holy green room. I have never seen something like this before. Wait, what is this? This is an entity. Dude, this here is scary. So it's the clown who is behind all of this. I simply didn't know this. But, dude, I'm scared. I don't know anymore how I can get out of here. Wait, what is this? The monster that was back here simply disappeared. Okay, this is worse than it seems. I'm running away here. I don't even know if there is a way to escape, but I'm coming here in the front. Okay, I finally found the exit, and now I'm escaping from here. I'm finally back to the city. But now he's here in the front. He definitely isn't going to let me escape from here. However, the scientist is back here, and it appears that he's calling, most likely the police. This is perfect. Now the police are coming after this van, and this time you won't be able to escape from here. The officer isn't going to let you escape. And now the officer is coming here after this clown. I'm also leaving here to go after him, and it appears that this scientist is coming here too. It's perfect that you're helping me. So now we finally arrive here. We have to go after them. But I'm coming through another path. While the officer is chasing him, I'm going to try to predict the paths that he takes. So I'm coming here in the front like this. They are coming behind the mountain. I'm going up the mountain through another path. Now I'm jumping right here, and the two of them are coming here from the front. But now this really is your end. But he managed to escape. Only my strategy wasn't good. I don't know anymore what I can do. He said, it's just a matter of time until they arrest him. I don't understand why you think that, but I disagree. It's going to be very difficult to arrest this criminal, but I really can't believe that he's the one behind all the anomalies. This doesn't make sense. This simply can't be true. Okay, I'll follow another path again. I'm coming here in the front as fast as possible to try to predict his path. Again, he's going to pass near his house, and that's how I'll stop him. Okay, I'm coming here in the front, but I didn't arrive in time. Actually, he passed by. Wait, there's a helicopter coming here, and now he arrived down here. It can't be true that he's going to escape like this. I'm not going to let that happen, so I'm coming here as fast as possible. He entered here and literally flew away. Okay, I can't believe that he managed to escape. This clown escaped again, and it appears that the situation is much worse than it seems. If he even has a helicopter, that means that he's a big criminal. But now he grabbed the laptop. He's messing with it here. He said he is at the abandoned house. This helicopter just left, but I'm seeing something purple here at the abandoned house, which may indicate that the scientist is right. All of us are coming here in the front running, and I'm definitely the fastest of all. I'm coming here because I have to arrest this man urgently, and because you're back there. We finally arrived at the abandoned house, and the clown is right here. The most bizarre thing of all is that he never attacked me. He never shot the weapon in my direction because he's really sure that he's going to beat me. Both of us are arriving here carefully, and the clown is absolutely here. Wait, what is this? Is there a countdown happening? He said, run! Okay, I'm running as fast as possible. Both of us are coming from very far away. This here is simply going to explode. And now that the countdown reached 0, this car was destroyed. I can't believe that this happened. That car was destroyed, and we don't know where the clown is. And even though the officer arrived there, the scientist is coming in this direction. There is a balloon right here, but right up there is the clown. He's hiding up here, and now he simply disappeared. Everything that happened here was bizarre. I was sleeping here in Brookhaven, but out of nowhere I heard a very strange noise. It seems like there's something very strange here in my house that made a very loud noise down here. Okay, I'm afraid to go down here. I don't know what could possibly be up ahead, but now I'm coming here very carefully to understand what's happening. Great, I'm going down here, and apparently there are no people here, but they knocked 2 things onto the floor. Okay, someone definitely entered my house. I just don't know exactly what he took, but he knocked these 2 bottles onto the floor. There's something very strange happening here in my house. The door was open, and the garage was also open. That was probably how he entered my house. Great, I put these liquids here to keep my house organized. Even though someone entered here inside, I won't let that affect my life. But starting today, I'm going to protect my house better. But now he arrived right here. He said, did you see what happened in the city? Dude, I saw what happened. Literally, someone broke into my house. That's what happened, right? But he disagreed. Dude, if that's not what happened, then tell me exactly what happened. He said, I bought ice cream. Are you serious that you left your house and came here just to say that? It doesn't make sense that you came here just to say that. And he really agreed, but now he left. He didn't even want to talk about what happened in my house. Wait, Big, I have a question. So finally finally he stopped there and is coming back here to see what I have to say. Big, I have a very simple question. Was it you who broke into my house? But now he got more serious. He said, of course not. Why would I do that? Okay, this is a little worse than it seems, because if it were my friend who broke into my house, it would be much easier to solve. After all, he's my friend, but now that I know it's someone else who did this, that means my house isn't safe anymore. Someone literally knocked the bottles onto the floor. Okay, I'm going back home, and before I go to work, I'm going to change some things that I would never change. I'm going to lock this door of mine, and I also closed the garage before leaving here. Now my house is 100% safe. It's literally impossible for someone to break into my house. But before that, I'm watching television at the neighbor's house. I know I shouldn't do that, but I need to know the news. He said, everything is normal in the city. Today is the safest day of all. Okay, this is definitely strange. I was sure they were going to talk about some problem in the city, but apparently no other person is having their house broken into. So now Big and I are coming here to the front. After all, we work in the same place. We both work at the nuclear power plant, so we're coming here to the front. I'm passing him. I simply won the race. My car is much faster than his. Great, I just arrived here, and Big finally arrived after a long time. He said, who said this was a race? This was clearly a race, and you're just mad because you lost. Well, now I want to go inside here. So finally the security guard let us in. It took a while, but now we both came inside here, and we have to start our work here at the nuclear power plant. Now Big arrived here too, and is parking his car. We're both now coming here to work. We have to put on this suit of ours to protect ourselves from everything. And now let's go. Wait, I'm receiving a notification on the tablet. I don't know what's happening here, but I'm looking at the house cameras, and everything is normal. Wait, actually, the fridge is open. Dude, I wasn't the one who did that. Someone opened the fridge, and threw these two things onto the floor. Dude, this simply can't be true. Someone broke into my house again, and now Big is arriving here. He said, wait, were you serious from the beginning? Dude, I was serious from the beginning. Literally, I never lied to you. I can't believe he thought this was a joke, but now I have to leave here. I'm coming here running. Someone definitely has to save my house, and that person will be me. So I'm leaving here, and you have to open this gate. Security, open this now. But now he stood up. He said, do you need help? I was going to say no, but actually, I really need help. This is more serious than I thought. So now he finally arrived here. Dude, you're going to be my security guard, because there's someone in my house. We have to go there to see what's happening. Great, I just arrived here. I'm coming here to the front to see what's happening. Dude, someone entered my house, even with the door being locked. Look how strange this is. The door is locked, and even so, someone opened my fridge. This simply doesn't make sense. So he arrived here too. He said, are you sure it wasn't you who opened this? Dude, of course not. If I called you here, it's because this didn't happen. I wasn't the one who did this. It was definitely someone. Someone came to my house and took food from the fridge, but he's going upstairs. Dude, what are you doing? You're coming here armed, and he's checking if there's someone inside here. Okay, it's very good that he's looking here to see if there are people in my house, and he uses a very good strategy, because first, he arrives next to the door and simply jumps. That's a good strategy. I'm going to do the same thing. I arrived right here. I saw that there are no people inside here, and now I jumped, and here, I'm doing the same thing. Done. I arrived here, and it seems like there are no people here. Now he arrived here too. He said, check the cameras. It's the only way to find out what really happened. Dude, you're completely right, but unfortunately, the cameras still aren't decoded. I'll have to wait a few hours until I can finally see these cameras. And now he left here. He's coming back here to work. He took my car. Dude, wait, I want to work too. So finally he stopped, and now we're both coming here to the front. Now I'm going to have to work again. I can't let this affect me. If this keeps happening, I'm simply going to sell the house, and I'm basically going to live at my friend's house. Okay, a few hours passed. The camera still hasn't decoded, but definitely, I'm going to keep waiting. I'm going back home with my friend. Great, we both arrived right here, but now he started speeding up a lot. Dude, is this a race? Because it really looks like it. Now I turned right here, and he stopped the car right here. He said, I won the race. He only won because I'm not participating. Now I'm coming here to get my money, since I'm very scared of everything that's happening. I came here to get some money to prepare to leave here, if necessary. I know this may seem very strange, but I'm really prepared to do this. It's not normal for me to be chased like this, and there are several other people here in line. Everyone here wants to get the money. Wait, what's this? This van arrived, and he got out armed. He said, everyone raise your hands now. Okay, we all raised our hands, and we're all scared of this. We're being robbed, and my day can't get worse. Someone broke into my house, and on top of that, we're being robbed. But now he's looking at everyone. He said, everyone hold your money and hand it to me, no questions. Now everyone here took money. Okay, I took it too. You can take this, no problem. He took money from that player, and also took money from that other player, but he doesn't want my money. He simply ignored me. Is he serious that he thinks this money of mine is fake? Dude, I simply managed to save my money. I don't understand why he ignored me. He took everyone's money, except my money, which is really super strange. He said, you're his friend, you have to go to jail. Dude, I swear I'm not his friend. He probably thought I have fake money, which is even stranger, because I could go to jail. But now finally the police officer arrived here, and I'm being arrested here, just because he didn't steal my money. Dude, this really doesn't make sense. I swear I really have nothing to do with this. It's very unfair that I'm being taken here, as if I were a real criminal. But everyone here knows that I'm innocent. Wait, he's calling me back there, so I just arrived right here. Apparently, I'm going to be interrogated, which is very good. I'm going to be able to explain to him that all of this is just a very bad coincidence. He said, I'm going to ask 3 questions. Where did you meet him, and why didn't he steal your your money? Dude, I met him at the bank. I was here at the bank when I saw him for the first time, and then he stole everyone's money except mine. Seriously, I don't know him, and I don't know absolutely anything. I also don't know why I was the only person who didn't have their money stolen. Wait, now I'm realizing that you didn't ask the third question. So what's the third question? He said, why are you lying about everything? Dude, I'm not lying. This really is the truth. Now a few hours have passed. I'm finally being released from here. I couldn't stand staying in here anymore. Everything he said about me and also asked me was bizarre. He really believes that I'm a criminal, and according to him, one day he's going to arrest me. But if you stop to think about it, this doesn't even make sense. If I really were friends with that criminal, he would have stolen my money just to disguise it. Now I'm arriving here to get my vehicle. But what's happening? Apparently, he's destroying my car. He really thinks that I have something to do with this, and now he simply ran away. Dude, I can't believe he did this to my car. This really is the end of my car. There's no way to fix it anymore. The damage my car has is really very big. Okay, now I'm going back home, but I'm very sad. So I'm going inside here. I simply lost my car, and also my credibility, but I'm looking at the cameras, and apparently they decoded. I'm looking at the cameras, and this guy was in my house, and he had knocked several things onto the floor, and he went there and grabbed it and ended up leaving here through the garage. Okay, it's scary to see this, because literally someone was living in my house without me knowing. And now I know everything that happened here. Someone took my food, and he came through the garage. But it wasn't just anyone who did this. Actually, it was that thief from before, which is very strange. Now I'm coming here to my friend's house. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to sleep here. In fact, it looks like he was already sleeping, so much that he got up. Big, I have to sleep at your house, because there are people entering my house. My house definitely isn't safe anymore. He said, let's both stay at your house to show that we're the ones in charge. Dude, this sounds very strange, but actually, this is one of the best strategies I've ever heard. Let's protect my entire house. Okay, now we're both coming here. I'm here watching the door. If someone appears here, I'll know. And Big is right here with this chainsaw. I'm sure everything is going to work out. Now I'm watching television to know the news of the day, but probably they don't know anything about what's happening here. He said, there's a guy living in the basements of houses. Check yours to see if everything is normal. Luckily, in my house there isn't that. But why are you scared? Big is very scared for no reason. He said, your house really has a basement. Dude, my house doesn't have a basement. I'm really sure about this. I've had this house for many months, and I can guarantee that there isn't a basement here. But Big is coming right here. Wait, what's this? I had never stopped to look at this thing, and now Big is going down here. I didn't know this, but there's a totally secret place inside my house. Okay, now I'm going down here too. But Big, what's up ahead? Wait, I'm hearing a noise. There's definitely something inside here. Apparently, there really is a criminal in here, but I don't know what this is that he put in my house. Seriously, there's a lot of furniture down here, and now apparently he's going to leave through a totally different path that I've never seen before. I didn't even know you could leave through here, and I also didn't know this could open. This is new to me. Okay, now we can come here. Dude, look at everything that's in my house. How can he live in my house? Literally, without me knowing. I had no idea about this part of my house. He said, we have to call the police urgently or he can escape. You're completely right. But now he's leaving here like this, and this vehicle arrived right here, which came to pick up this criminal. And apparently, there are two of them. There are two criminals who are here in the city. Okay, I'm calling the police. And finally he answered. He said, hello, only call me if you're innocent. I don't work with criminals. Are you serious that you still think I'm a criminal? I just found the criminal's base, and this is literally in my house. Big, he's not taking me seriously. I think you have to talk to him. Great, I handed over the phone. So now Big is talking to him. I hope that this time, he will really help me. He said, okay, I'm on my way. Okay, I'm leaving here to receive the police officer here at my house. He has to see everything that happened. After all, this is the most bizarre thing that has ever happened to me. And now he's finally coming up here, and he's arriving exactly at my house. Officer, come right here. Now I'm opening this door, and he went down here. Great, I arrived here too. All of this is right here in front. So he arrived here too, and he's seeing all of this, and you can see that even the police officer is scared. If even the police officer is scared, it's because the situation really is serious, and I wanted to understand why he's pointing that item in my direction. He said, you're under arrest for illegal possession of weapons. Are you serious that you think all of this is mine? Obviously, I don't have all these weapons, and if this really were mine, I would never have called you. So I'm being taken here to the front. This is very strange. You know that I'm innocent, right? And simply, it wasn't me who did this. And now even Big left there. But why is Big more serious? He said, I would never imagine that all of this is yours. Wait, I didn't do any of this. I can't believe that Big is believing the police officer. You're arresting me unfairly. Deep down, he knows that I'm innocent. He's just doing this out of revenge. And now he came right here and simply closed the door. Dude, this is very unfair. You know that this really is wrong. One day, I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to get revenge on you. He said, it's nothing personal. I just found weapons in your house. That's all. And I called you to my house, thinking that you were really going to help me, and now he's falsely accusing me of being the owner of these weapons. He knows that this is a lie. Or maybe not. Maybe he really thought he's doing the right thing. Now a few hours have passed, and why is there a helicopter coming here, landing near the police station? Okay, even I stood up. What's happening here in front is very strange, and now two soldiers got out, and are coming exactly into the police station. What happened this time? I'm watching this, and this is very strange, because it's very hard to see this police officer scared. He said, release him now. We need him. It's true. I have to be released. I swear that I really really am innocent. I didn't do absolutely anything wrong. And now finally he's coming here to release me. I told you that I would be released, and now I finally won again because from the beginning I said that I would get out of here. Well, I'm coming here to talk to my friends. Actually, I don't even know them, but now you're my friends. Well, the two of them are going back here directly to the military helicopter, and he's calling me. Okay, this is a little strange. I thought they released me just because they saw that this was unfair. But actually, they released me because they want to talk to me. He said, we read your report, and there are weapons that you say that aren't yours in your house. Show us that. Great, now we're flying, and they arrived here at my house, which really is very close. And now one of them is coming here. Dude, all of this is right here in front. He already went down here. Right there in front there are many weapons. I'm trying to listen to see if there are people here. Well, I think there aren't, because there wasn't any noise. So I think we can go inside here. Look, there are many weapons, but none of this is mine. And apparently, he believes me. He said, we're going to set a simple, but very good trap, and you will be bait. Great, I just got this vehicle. I'm happy because they bought this for me, and now I'm ready for the trap. There are many weapons here. We're pretending that I'm stealing his weapons, and apparently he's prepared. So he went back into his helicopter, they closed that door, and simply he flew away. They're very far away, but in the meantime, I'm going to have to stay here. Look, you better stay farther away, because your shadow is showing here. Great, they stopped. That's a little better. Now this van arrived right here, and I'm simply leaving with his weapons. He said, you can't take that, and now he's really coming after me. Okay, I better start running. After all, he's very fast, and if I can't escape from him, the military won't be able to help me. After all, now I have to deal with the situation. I'm moving like this so that he doesn't pass me. I'm leading him into the most obvious trap. He really can't notice this. I'm hitting his car here, and up ahead it's full of military soldiers. But now he went back there. Wait, what's happening? He simply left. This is a little strange. I'm going back there too. Why did he leave here? He's simply going back to my house. Wait, this can't be true. There's a chance that maybe he wants to destroy my house. That makes sense, because he's going up there. Okay, I'm coming here to stop him. He can't do this. This house of mine is very important, but he's really arriving here in front. The plans were completely wrong. He's coming here to my house. Wait, I'll return all of this. There really isn't any problem. He said, then return it now. But this soldier appeared, and now he finally raised his hands. Wait, you were here this whole time? So that means there also weren't any soldiers here in the tunnel. It really looks like there weren't any people here this whole time. He said, exactly, we knew that he would come back to destroy your house. He's very predictable. They're much smarter than I thought. And now he's being taken inside here. He's one of the biggest criminals of all. Now a day has passed, and now I'm watching television to see the news. I want to know everything about this criminal. He said, one of the biggest criminals the city has ever seen has been arrested, and I literally helped all of them. Brookhaven finally updated, and they released 2 new houses. And to test these houses, I called Big. He said, did you see that the game updated? I think I noticed, and they released many new things. So to see this, I took my favorite car, and now I'm coming here in the front. But you can see that our friends already took several houses, but none of them took the new houses they released. On the right, you can see that there are these 2 houses that are American houses. This house is completely free, and it's very beautiful. And there are many things here inside that they released that weren't in the game before. So both of us arrived here to see this. The television is completely different. Now he's looking here. He said, it's super old. They released the television, and these items that I believe are video games. From what it looks like, I can pick this up. This here is a video game controller. Now I gave this to Big, and both of us are going to play here. This here is incredible, but I don't know if you can actually play anything. There are these 2 bedrooms. I'm going here into this room, which is a very beautiful bedroom. This bedroom is fully decorated to be a teenager bedroom. Here we have the wardrobe. Now if I come into this other room, which Big is even going there, you can see that this here is the bathroom, and he's even taking a shower. This house is simply incredible. But is it serious that there's someone here? I'm seeing a familiar person who is Bob's cousin. What are you doing here? He said, what house is this? Is it serious that you don't know what house this is? But Big came to the front. Big, I was talking. But Big said, you have to jump 67 times to win this house. But it's very obvious that this is a lie. But from what I'm seeing, Bob believed it, and now he just left here. I can't believe this. And now he's jumping a lot. Big, why did you lie to him? You know that he'll really believe this, right? He said, that's exactly why I lied. Okay, I'm coming here to see the other rooms. In this other room, we basically have the kitchen. I can also press this button to go outside the house. And here we have an incredible backyard, which is basically the entire back part of the house. Wait, what is this that I'm seeing here? There's a totally different item there in the front. And now WX appeared. Dude, what are you doing here? He said, why is Bob's cousin jumping? It's because both of them are completely crazy. But now I'm coming here inside the house to see what this room is like. Okay, I want to press this button. So, the lighting is off, and now it's on. And both of us are observing this. And this is incredible. It's one of the best functions of all in Brookhaven. But now both of us are leaving to see this room, which is actually the garage. Look, you can already go back because there's nothing here. Wait, down here there's an incredible thing. I had no idea there was an underground floor, but it looks like down here there's something very different. But Bob's cousin is still jumping here, and finally he stopped, and he counted to 67. He said, as a reward, you won this house for free. And you can see that now he's very happy, and he's coming here to the house that actually was always free. I don't know how Bob's cousin doesn't know this, but now we have to go down here to see what's here. This here is the basement of the house. There are these things here in the front that are the washing machines. Okay, I'm going to open this. And now he went inside there. WX is exactly there. He even shrank his avatar, and now you're going to be stuck. I didn't even know you could do do that. And back here there are several random boxes. From what I know, there's no safe in this house, and apparently, there's no attic. And now he came out of there. He said, every house has a safe. This one definitely must have one. Okay, if you think there's a safe in this house, then let's search. Maybe we'll really find something. And now I'm this size. Dude, I'm equal to you. Literally, we're the same size. He said, we're not. Okay, I'm going to shrink the avatar even more in Roblox. And now I'm much smaller than you. He's a giant next to me. And now we're searching for the safes. But I doubt there's a safe here. I'm looking at all sides of the house, and simply, I just found a safe. Okay, this is weird. I found this safe in record time. WX, I already found the safe. So he appeared there in the front. Dude, come here that I'm going to show you this. The safe is right here. It's a weird safe. And it's right here. It's actually very well hidden. Okay, both of us are leaving. We have to get the safe from Big's house. Dude, help me open this door because it's very hard. At least he has a bit of strength, and we managed to get out. Wait, what is happening there? Apparently, both of them are watching television. Dude, don't go in there. He'll be banned at any moment. Literally, he just got banned, and he's lying here on the ground. Dude, I can't believe this happened. He got banned just because he was going to take Big's safe. But I had an idea. I'm going to search for the smallest avatar of all. Great, now I'm like this. I'm much smaller than you. He said, get revenge on them for me. Okay, leave it to me. So now I'm coming here inside the house, but I'll be banned if I stay here. So I'm coming here in another way. Now I'll have to jump up here like this. I'm arriving behind the house like this before they see. I'm going to take this bed, and like this, I'll be able to go through the wall. And apparently, both of them are here in the front. Bob's cousin and Big are here. They're watching a bit of television. Okay, this is a bit weird. They released a giant update. They're just watching television. And Big said, how expensive? Okay, I'm coming here without him noticing. I'm going to take the safe. First, I'll have to blow up this safe. And now finally I'm going to take the money, and a giant notification will appear on his screen warning that I took the safe. And you can see that, out of nowhere, he got very angry, and now he's coming here to fight. But now it's too late because I teleported. I got revenge for everything that happened, and now he's laughing a lot. But I'm going to take this second house. You can see that it's a giant American house that has an incredible backyard, and there are many cool things to do here. This must be one of the best houses of all. And Bob's cousin is leaving here. But is it serious that he's coming here to this house? Literally, it's written that there's an administrator here, and he liked this, so he's coming here inside. Dude, he can't go in here. This is definitely a path of no return. Someone has to save Bob's cousin. But Big arrived right here, and he took this axe. He's really angry with me, so I'm running from him. Okay, I'm going down here. I have no idea where I am, but Big came down here too. Okay, I'd better get out of here running. Wait, what is this? Now Big arrived here too, but he stopped, and you can see that he's very scared. Dude, what is this here in the front? I've never seen something like this before. This looks a lot like a monster, and actually, this really is a monster. I think it's better to run away. And Bob's cousin is right there. He's even calling me there. Now the monster is coming here, and Big is already running away. Okay, I'm running here. Bob's cousin, where are you going? Dude, there's a monster here, and you have to get out of here now. He said the monster was my friend. You can see that the monster arrived right there. I'm almost sure that he's not a friend. Dude, have you seen how many teeth he has? And now even he's scared. I told you that monster isn't a friend. I think it's better to run away from here. And now the monster is coming after us. But there's a problem. Apparently, here there's no exit. This is worse than it looks. There's literally a monster coming here. I don't think we'll be able to get out of here in time. Bob's cousin, this really is our end. But he's looking here. He said, when I place the bed, run. You can see that the monster is coming here, and he lay on the bed. Okay, we're running. Dude, I can't believe I was saved by Bob's cousin. I expected this from anyone except Bob's cousin. And finally we escaped. But while I left here scared, he left simply normal. How are you not scared of all this? There were monsters down there. We're coming here to see what they released in this new house that seems to be one of the best houses of all. And he's already going up there. Here we have the kitchen, which has one of the most beautiful dining tables. And here we have the backyard. Okay, I'm coming here outside. And simply, Bob's cousin is seeing what's on the second floor. You can see that he arrived here, and he can get out here. Dude, open this window to see what happens. So he just opened this. Okay, this is much cooler than it seems. Later, I want to see what they released up there. Wait, what is this? Literally, Bob just arrived here. I didn't even know you were in the city. I'm going to press this button up here, and now there's a pool exactly here. Even Bob is swimming. Can you play basketball underwater? Okay, I threw this ball here. Even I want to see if I'll score, but actually, I hit the neighbor's house. I'm not very good at playing basketball, and now we're coming here to see what else they released. You can sit here. About 20 people fit, according to my calculations. And here in the front there's the television room. Now Bob is turning this on. I want to see what the news are. But now Big simply appeared. Dude, what kind of news is Big going to give? I don't know why he's on the television. He said, someone stole my chocolate bar that I bought in Sweden 4 years ago. Is it serious that he's saying this for the whole city to see? Okay, I turned this off. It's not worth watching television. I'm coming here to see what's in this room. And it's a garage, but this is the best garage of all because it already comes decorated. Here we have the part where where you modify the car, and also bicycle, and there are 2 bicycles here. Here we have another room which actually is the underground part of the house. Here there's the kitchen, a television room, and also the place to wash clothes. This house is really very complete, and even Bob arrived here. He said, "I've already seen this in movies. This house really looks like it's from movies. It's a really perfect house. The same thing applies to this other house. But now I'm going up here to see what's in this room that must be a bathroom. Actually, this is an office where you can work here. This is impressive. You can't predict what's in this house. Now I'm going up here, and here there are many rooms. If I come into this room, you can see that it's a normal bedroom, but it's very beautiful. Now I'm leaving here, and we have another bedroom to sleep. Here probably must be the wardrobe. And now I want to see what's in this other room. Okay, I arrived here, and it's the bathroom, but I didn't like this bathroom very much. It's really a bit weird. Now even he arrived here. He said, "What an ugly bathroom. It's a really weird bathroom." But now I'm leaving here, and here we have one more bedroom. Okay, this bedroom is very weird. It's simply a library that is almost nothing. And now he's even reading here. But I'm arriving here in the last bedroom where Bob's cousin must be. There are many cool things here. It's a totally messy bedroom, and when you lie here to sleep, the bed has different colors. This is very cool. But now I'm leaving here, and Bob's cousin is right here. Here we have the foods that you can place. Okay, this is very cool. And here we have the safe. But Bob arrived here. He said, "I'm going to jump into the pool." Wait, don't do that. The pool is on the other side. So he came back here to the side, and now I think it's right. He's going to jump directly into the pool. Even I want to see if this will work. So he started jumping like this, and finally he jumped into the pool. Incredibly, this worked. But I'm going back here inside. There's even a camera up here, and now he came back here. But I want to see what else there is in this house. Okay, I closed the window, and now I'm going to go down through this ladder. This here is very good, but that wasn't the only thing that was released in the update. Surprisingly, there were more things. Okay, now I'm coming here in the front because I want to see what Big is doing. But from what it looks like, he's arguing with WX. Okay, this is quite weird. He said, "Did you steal my Swiss chocolate?" Calm down. I'm sure he didn't do that. Seriously, why would he steal your chocolate? He took this tablet. He said, "I have the camera footage." Okay, give me that. I want to see the footage. Great, he gave this to me. I'm watching the cameras to see if it's true. Here there's the footage from the camera of Big's house. But out of nowhere, a thief arrived who simply entered his house, and this thief started stealing Big's candies. I'm seeing this thief better. He looks a bit like Big. Big, the thief is you. And now he's still very scared. He said, "But if I took the chocolate, where is it?" Big, I have a request. Take off your hat now. Great, he took this off, and the chocolate was in his hat, and now he's eating it. He said, "You're a terrible thief." Is it serious that he still had the courage to say that? And now Big just left here, and he's happy. Okay, I'm coming back here, and WX also just came here. Let's see what was released in the update. So we're coming here in the front, and there's a police officer coming here too. He's strangely coming after us. Should we stop? Okay, I'm going to stop my car to see what he wants. So he stopped here in the front, and he just got out of the car. "Dude, please, stop jumping. You're almost breaking my car." He said, "Which of you is the driver?" I think it's him. So the police officer arrived right there. "My friend's situation isn't very good." He said, "You can no longer drive red cars. It's the new law that the boss made. This here is absurd. I'm leaving here running. We have to see who his boss is." So I'm arriving exactly here. Is it serious that it's Big? I can't believe this. So he arrived here, and he's very confused. "Dude, why did you ban the whole city from having red cars? This simply doesn't make sense." He said, "It wasn't me, it was the boss." And now his boss came down here. Is it serious that Bob's cousin banned all red cars? He said, "I only want blue cars from today on." You can't do that. Okay, now the police officer arrived here. I don't know what happened, but it's better we leave here. Literally, he's coming after me. But what happened to his car? It's completely destroyed. He got out of the car and is coming here on foot. Okay, I have to run. But now he already stopped running and he stopped to rest. Is it serious that you're already tired? Okay, I'm coming back here and he wants to arrest me, but I brought a gift for you. Here there's a lot of water. He accepted the water, but now I'm going to leave here. I simply gave a gift to him, but now I want to see what else was released in the update. So for that, I have to go very far away to avoid problems. We have to avoid one of those players finding us. So I'm running here. I'm coming as far away as possible. I think here they won't find us, especially if I leave the car disguised the same color as the grass. Here on the right, you can see that they released this new item, and also these 2 items. And actually, these 3 items are very cool. This is the classic television. This here is the video game. And this is the custom light. Can you change the color of this? I'm going to choose the color blue. This really turned blue, which is very cool. You can make very good decorations to maybe go back in time. Okay, now there's a problem. He's in a helicopter searching where we are. We have to get back to the car before they really find us. And you can see that he's coming here in the front. I don't know how he didn't see my car, but while he was coming here in the front, he found a new thing that was released on the map. Okay, I'm also going there because this is very weird. I've never seen something like this before. And the helicopter is coming down too. Okay, this isn't very good. You can see that right here. There's this new construction that I've never seen before. And even the police officer got out there. "Dude, have you ever seen this before?" He agreed, but this didn't even exist in the game. Okay, we're seeing this. This is very weird. Apparently, there will be a house here in the future, and there were no more changes here on the map. Okay, let's go back to the car. But where is it? The car literally disappeared, and it looks like it's right there. It just flew away, and literally, he stole my car in Roblox. It looks like you'll be able to take a new house here in the future, and the next update is a 100% boat-focused update. And besides that, they'll release a new plot where you can take houses. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a member of the channel, and then I'll add you on Roblox.